welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Athletics. And pitching in this one for the A's, Jeffrey Springs.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Late on that fastball. Got it. One down. Here's Miguel Andujar. To third, Cortez. Throws to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. That misses, and it's 1-0. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Nick Pivetta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Nick Kurtz. And it's even up. That one ripped, but foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ketel Marte.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Stays alive.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manny Machado swings through it for strike 1.
Nope, that's high.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later. A 2-run homer, and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-0. Ty France, the next up for the Padres. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Safe. He beats it.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Check swing, went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Vic Caratini at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Right side, hard hit. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there. Pivetta in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Abrams. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
0-2 now. He's in there. And it's second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's the ball.
That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot, and we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. strike two. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
J.J. Weatherholt up next for the A's. Swings and misses. 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch, not close, up high. And a foul ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. New inning getting started. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now the DH for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Outside. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Ketel Marte. A double and a run scored his first time up. Just missed. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man on second, 2 down. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next one misses.
That's inside.
They're now 3-1. On a line, base hit. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and they lead by 2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So
in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Francisco Lindor.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Stepping in, Carlos Cortez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman.
So up next, Nick Kurtz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. So 2 down. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Got him looking. Making 7 strikeouts for him. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
No, he's in there.
But it's not in time. Base hit. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back.
That's the ball.
Here's a 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Oh!
Abrams gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. Payoff pitch. Base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
On the ground. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
Merrill at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Tyler Soderstrom.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Hit him.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now here is Brent Rooker. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ball inside.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
The right fielder, number
1 out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Lawrence Butler digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Outside low, ball 2. Soderstrom off of first with 2 away. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Next to hit, J.J. Weatherholt. And fouled off. Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
That one the other way as his 2nd hit of the day. Around first and hustling for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Man at second. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here comes Manny Machado.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of of the fifth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. Now, Carlos Cortez. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Bradley Rodriguez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are two outs. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Ty France. The new pitcher in the game, Justin Sterner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's C.J. Abrams now, 1 for 2. Set down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Luke Raley looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss, strike one. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. And that one upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit weakly on the ground, and that's just foul. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The right fielder, number 12.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That one's in there. Strike one. That's down and in. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Top of inning number 7. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Victor Caratini. That one fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. All muscle to center field. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-4. Jackson Merrill at the dish now. If you look at his early accomplishments. Righty reliever out of the pen, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, that's a very athletic play. Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Base hit, and that's a 1-out single. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Ketel Marte up to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's a ball. One,
1-2 now. In the air to left center. Soderstrom should have this one. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the center. Fielder Lawrence Butler. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, David Morgan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's a 1-1. Raley settles under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that is out of play. The 0-2.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Manny Machado. In the air, right field. Way back there, and that is a foul ball. Leiter, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is Ty France.
No, that's a ball.
Song gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Gavin Sheets. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. The 2-1. Runner takes off. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses.
On the tag, you're out.
And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at bat like that one. Abrams, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hogan Harris.
Pretty tight game. So
there goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. High leg throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one pushed foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off Carlos Cortez. Yuki Matsui will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Oh, 1 now.
That's the ball.
There's a swing and a miss. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're within a run. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter at an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Outside. The Padres holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between them.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Abrams out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike 2. strikes him out, living the sweeper, and it worked. Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped the liner into center.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palencia.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Last chance for the home team. Now the A's designated hitter. Rooker. Mason Miller on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Just missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one at triple digits.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. So they're down to their final out. And now, Lawrence Butler.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
100 at the knees, and he came up empty.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're down to their final strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm a rotten man, she says she want one to stay. I'm would you wanna walk like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Not find your Does anybody know